All right, what's up? What's up, guys? Man, I'm glad to see all of you because it's Monday night and we're getting Mexican and we're getting it soon. I got until about 4:35. All right. We got a busy evening. We're gonna make shit happen, but I'll be honest with you guys. I think I cracked the code. I do because the two matchups tonight, I hated them when I woke up today, and now I love them. Oh, Brian Robinson Jr., 60 plus rushing yards, plus 118 at FanDuel is a 5% edge right now. We got that at roughly the same
This
price.
is
I think the
128, I
same.
think. Oh,
Okay. Yeah, somewhere in there.
mm.
Probably the same exact price. But my point is the market's moving. FanDuel is not. So you can still get it. And it is a. Wait, is it already gone? I got to check and see where it went. I just do. Yeah, we got a move at DraftKings we can make. So I hope everybody has a DraftKings account. What's up, Wes? Yeah, man, Nigel was trashing your Broncos. He's saying Bo Nix sucks. I can't. We can't even repeat some of the stuff he said
Said he might suck. He also
about
didn't
this.
throw a touchdown pass, I think, by the way.
Yeah, but I mean, he went down and scored. I mean, he could have easily thrown one. Your argument was that he was so bad there was no way he was going to throw it. Almost like it was saying that they wouldn't score. You know what I mean?
I think
And
what I said,
you know what I'm talking about. Don't try and weasel out of it
no,
because
I'm
I was
just
picking up
repeating what
what
I
you were
said.
putting down.
I think I said he might suck and that he hasn't thrown any touchdown passes since he's been in the NFL, which is still the case today.
Okay, okay, but yeah, they went down and beat the dog shit out of that team. I think he ran for one too. I mean, the guy was out there just doing everything.
He's
Still trashing him
the
today.
new White Vic.
Might be. I don't know. I don't know why you've been racing to it all the time, but I mean, he is Caucasian. We've all seen him. Um, Up Robinson just went up. They saw my vision. All right, I feel like I'm back. We're getting Mexica. Dude, this is amazing. How many did he run for? I think he ran for like
He's just the one.
close to 1,000 yards, give or
This is good.
take.
This is like the microphone now, the $30,000 microphone. Bo
Yeah, I
Nix's
mean, he ran
legendary
for yeah, I went
microphone.
9 for 47 and a touchdown. Probably could have spread it out, but he ran for one, whatever, like a man. He didn't throw it in like some chump who was scared to get hit. Like he wanted that action. What's up, Plus Money Sports?
Did all the 0-2 teams win yesterday? I think so, right?
Most of them. I didn't really see a lot. All right, so what happened to me was Cassidy had a basketball game at 12:20 in Waltham at Waltham Middle School, which is only a half hour away from me. So we get there. I'm like, sweet, we just got this game. They usually AAU goes quick, man. They don't call fouls. They don't do anything. They just let them go. Clock runs. You know what I'm saying? You're out of there. And then I was like, right before the game, I was like, I'm gonna ask coach just to make sure. You know, hey, if we win, like that's it though, right? You know what I'm saying? This is like a round robin type tournament. We're done. So I was like, hey, if we win, we don't have a game or anything after. He's like, yeah, yeah. If we win, we got a game at 3 in Wellesley. And I was like, damn, dude, like that's even further. So if you can only imagine, like we played at 3, they won, no big deal, the whole championship. But at the same time, I was watching little kid basketball for the entire 1 o'clock slate. And we didn't get home in time to I probably 5 o'clock when I started watching football. But you know how that goes. You know what I mean? Like you're not really locked in
Yeah.
like you should have been. So my plan is to lock in tonight because I couldn't lock in. But yeah, Robinson moved. Sweet. I'll take CLV at this point, man. I feel like a boxer a little bit. One that's getting like I got jabbed, took a couple uppercuts, some body blows yesterday, maybe a vanilla nut tap, but I still feel okay. I'm not down. I didn't hear a fucking bell, so I'm ready. And I think Brian Robinson, I got it all figured out, dude. Robinson's going to run. They're going to try to keep Burrow off the field. They know All right, if we all know that their pass defense is awful, then they know it, right? Like they know it. So they have to keep him off the field, Burrow. They can't just let that guy throw the ball. So how do you do that, Nigel?
You run it.
Yep, you run the ball. And guess what? Guess what happens? The Bengals, they don't got a good run defense. I got NFL Pro because I bought it, and guess what? I get to watch all the games later afterwards, right? So I went back in. I was watching film, Nigel. They ain't gonna be able to stop Washington. If Washington wants to run straight up the middle, they can. They can do it all night long, like Lionel Richie. So that's going to be a problem. And I think that Robinson probably carries the ball 15 times. Because if Robinson has the ball, does Joe Burrow have the ball?
He does not.
See what I'm saying? I think you're coming with me, Nigel.
I'm
I
I'm
think
on
you're
board.
coming with
By
me.
the way, Slop, did you see the? I forgot to mention before we went on. Did you see the email I sent you last night?
Nope.
So
Why would you say?
I've been
Oh, I saw what. Yeah, yeah, yeah. The AI.
I've been training the AI by
I
feeding it
meant to respond.
slop articles and tweets for like the last 2 weeks just so I can have it to write merch descriptions, which they're pretty funny by the way, guys. Go read them. But anyways, so I wondered, what if I asked the AI to give me bets for Monday Night Football tomorrow as if the AI was Slop, and it wrote me a whole article with its picks. I gotta find them again, but they were some of them were Slop pick. Like I thought the Josh Allen rush over 32.5 rushing yards was a pick you might pick.
Yeah. Yeah,
It
maybe.
it was hold on, I got it right here. It This is the AI version of Slop, and it had Trevor Lawrence over 1.5 passing TDs, Josh Allen over 32.5 rushing yards, Jane Daniels over 1.5 passing TDs, Joe Burrow 275 plus passing yards,
Joe Burrow over what?
275 plus.
I could kind of see it. I don't know. I think Washington's gonna try and take the air out of the ball. I didn't show you guys my FanDuel. My bad. All right, so I sent all this morning to Dub Club. Brian Robinson, 60 plus rushing yards, plus 118. That was literally only because of I like him, but I like him because he came out to Many Men after he got shot. And I
Oh
thought
yeah.
that was just awesome. I was like, dude, that is so awesome. I totally forgot about that song at the time. And it probably added 10 to 20 pounds on my bench. I'll be honest with you, because I listen to it every time I work out now. So there is that.
It brought that song back. That one clip like brought that song
Dude,
back.
because that song was awesome.
Yeah. I
And
mean the
it
whole
just we
album.
just forgot about it. I mean, that was if you get shot and live and you are in like a public figure, the next time you go into public, if you have to come out to that song. Do you know what I mean? Like that's like that's why like 50 made that song, I think.
Well, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, Trump did it too. Well, nah, he didn't really do it. I knew that was gonna happen though. You see when I called that? I was like, dude, there's gonna be nothing but mini men clips.
Yeah,
That's
they
all I
dubbed
thought
it
about.
over. Yeah.
Yeah, like you're gonna see a million of those because again, we already saw Brian Robinson do it, and it was like that. Yeah, you're right, buddy. That's perfect. You know what I'm saying? That was perfect. Yeah, no, I mouth over the N word, Armand, whenever in my head, like when I'm singing a song,
I
just out of respect. I don't think
I-
you're allowed to say it if you're a white guy, even if you're singing a song.
no, but
That was
the
Go
foreigners
ahead.
don't understand. The foreign white guys don't understand it. When I used to work at PointsBet, it was all Aussies. In our Christmas party, we did karaoke at a bar, and
Oh no way.
one of them did Gold Digger, and he was dropping it every single time.
You're just like, buddy.
No, they don't get it. Yeah,
Yeah, you're not. That's it. Not that word, bro. You just got to go right through it. You know
I
what I'm
was
saying?
dying laughing.
It's tough for us white guys. You know what I'm saying? Especially if you like rap and you're trying to like you listen to your favorite song. And it's like, damn, man, like why do you keep saying that word? You know I'm not allowed to say it, but whatever. James Cook, 70 plus yards, plus 128. I think he rushing yards. I think he gets that. I don't have a problem with not being able to say like that's you know what I'm saying. If that's the rule that they made, that's the rule, man. You know what I mean, Armand? It is what it is.
Yeah, it's life.
If they want to say it all the time, cool.
There's a
I'm
lot
not
of things I
allowed.
can't do that I would wish I could do. So I just live with it.
Exactly. Oh, so you're saying you wish you could say the N-word? No, I'm just kidding. You just walked right into that. I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
SGP, Brian Robinson Jr., 40 plus rushing yards. Brian Robinson Jr. over 1.5 receptions. And Austin Eckler, 2+ receptions. I think I called this game script perfectly. Brian Robinson Jr. does get the 40. They kind of flip the script a little bit. Have to throw the ball. He only caught one pass last week, but he got targeted 3 times. Like, he's fine. You know what I'm saying? So it's fine. Austin Eckler, 2+ receptions. That's why he's there. I mean, he'll grab 2 accidentally. He got 3 last week, 3 or 4 the week before. So we're good. Nice work, plus money. Yeah, I know, Moses. I started looking, but I'll be honest with you. You know what I did? I fell asleep. I was sitting there. All right, so my back hurts, my upper back. So it's not something I'm really concerned with. It's just like a muscle strain, and like it just hurts. So I didn't sleep that well last night. Got up early this morning like a champ, but then this afternoon it kind of caught up with me a little bit. When I was looking for dingers, I legitimately fell asleep at the desk. So that happened. I feel like that was a sign. I got back up though. I feel great. We're getting Mexico. I had a Celsius. So I think the later hours in the day are going to be pretty productive for me, and I hope that's true. But man, we got the up 7. Patrick, you might be onto something. I don't think the Jaguars are going to get run out of there. I was watching I went back and watched the Dolphins Bills. And the Dolphins were running all over them. They were. Tua, the first interception, like tipped off it. It looked like a video game. Kind of the guy didn't even know the ball was coming or something. It hit off of him. So it wasn't even Tua's fault. So that pick doesn't happen. Maybe we get more out of Miami. And then the other one, he airmailed. Remember Robbie Anderson?
Yeah.
The receiver?
Yeah.
He's Robbie Chosen. Did you know that?
Oh, I did remember hearing that. Yeah. He was
Yeah,
the Jets
he's
guy,
called
right?
Robbie Chosen now. Well, it was him that he overthrew. And so that was his fault. But I mean, if they don't have those 2 turnovers, that game might have went pretty different. You know what I mean? I mean, obviously, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, it wasn't the first one was a weird turnover. So I don't know. Yeah, I agree with you, Paige. If you're gonna take one of those 2 teams, you'd probably take Jacksonville. I don't know that the Commanders get up 7 unless they get the ball first. But yeah, so I think Jacksonville is not that bad. Jacksonville had Miami on the ropes first week of the season, and then last week against Cleveland, that was just a dumb game. That's what happens when you play Cleveland. You just get a dumb game. So I don't really count that. I don't think they're that bad. I don't think they're that good, but that kind of leads me in. Might as well. Let's just go with it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold off. Let's just hit the EV machine real quick just to make sure. I don't know. We need a milli parlay before the season ends.
Joe Burrow
Yeah.
under passing attempts. That kind of fits your game script there with the running.
Yeah, but I don't know. I'd rather have the running, and I don't want to hate on him. That's my way of taking the under and passing. It's taking it over somewhere else. You know what I mean? It's like taking a note. Like when you like the under, just take the over on punts, just so you can be a true over person. Real men bet overs.
I saw a shirt with that.
Speaking of which, there's a shirt in the merch store that we have here that actually says that. That's a fact. Real men bet overs. Also, real ladies bet overs too. So we have that shirt as well. But I was in there the other day, maybe yesterday. There's a shirt that says you can't win if you don't bet. That's my favorite saying of all time because it's a fact. It's true. You cannot win if you don't bet. So there's that shirt. I'm trying to think what else is in there. There's all kinds of gambling gear. We're gonna keep getting more. I'm gonna send Nigel all my best ones. I think he's gonna figure out how to put them in the store.
I added one with Slop. You guys remember the old the Obama poster that said hope? This one is just with Slop and it says gamble.
Nice.
So
yeah, no, I mean that's We need gambling gear. We have to have gambling gear. It's crazy. We need more gambling gear. But anyways, let's find one more thing on here. See if we can get something going.
We got that shirt on Lee Huncho. We're all gonna be rich, probably. That's a shirt.
Yep. Yep, we have that. TDs and home runs. The TDs they don't pay us enough for. I'm gonna go back in. You know what? Let's go back in right now. Let's check some shit out. That was not good. I didn't want to have to do that same gamer right there. I hate it when I put it in. Crazy part is I was scared about steal. JMO, nope. This one's messed up. Jackson Smith and Jigba got 3.
Ooh.
That was perfect, man. That was beautiful. Okay, here we are. Look at that. We were cooking. We were cooking with grease until Zay Flowers and CeeDee Lamb didn't get home. We weren't that bad, dude. Look at this. Not that bad. Thielen got hurt too, by the way. You said everybody was gonna lose or something.
He got the touchdown though, so I know a lot of people had him on a touchdown.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We were only 10 things away. We were only 10 things away.
So we hit more than half. That's pretty good.
Yeah, we were like only 10 things away. Yeah, I thought I was having a great day. I saw Olave had his, and then it just went downhill. John only caught 2 balls. Like, we were right, dude. It was right there. Me and whatchamacallit, Modai were talking about that today. It was just like, I don't know. One of those things you just gotta kind of suck it up. You know what I'm saying? Like those weeks are gonna happen, I guarantee you. And if you're soft, you're not going to be able to handle it. You're going to go, oh, I don't want to gamble, man. You know what I'm saying? You're just going to cry and just be mad all the time. Just lose your stuff. But if you can handle it, man, it's pretty sweet.
That's all right. Treats.
Nice. Yeah, you got it, Treats. You know what I'm saying? You have to.
Get some picks around Vegas with it. Tweet them out, Treats.
Looks like numbers are coming out for next week. Then people like the under and the Saints Falcons.
Well, yeah, I mean that was a weird. If you watch that Saints game, the first drive they went right down the field. You're like, here we go again, and then
yeah, even the Eagles went down the field. I gotta watch that again, but I kept seeing like so I was watching my phone. Yeah, Joe, I'm staying with it. I think we're gonna hit one, bro. We're gonna hit one on the NFL. I think we're gonna hit an NBA one too.
You know what's better than 1 million, Slop? 2 million.
2.
Yeah.
Yep. Dude, if you hit 1, you got to keep going. I don't like how they have Gesicki under 2.5 right here. It's kind of scary.
He was my guy last week, even though I didn't bet him.
Nice. T. Higgins over 49.5. I'm not going to take that. I think something's going to be up with him.
I mean, don't you think the Bengals just from over the 30,000 feet just kill them? I mean, they're 0-2. They're desperate.
Yeah.
Home. It feels like a 34-13 kind of game.
Yeah, and I don't think that I don't know. I don't think Higgins is going to be that limited. He seems like the kind of guy that's only playing if he's 100%. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. One of those guys.
Because didn't he play the preseason? No, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
None of them did. He was ready to play, though. He would have.
Apparently.
Hey, that's the story I just made up. He would have played. All right, let's go in. Let's get locked in. So we already have the FanDuel stuff. Let's go to DraftKings and build something. We haven't been here in a while, so we need to. Yeah, Robert, exactly. I'm going to watch that again tonight while I'm watching the other 2 football games. I'm telling you, I think, man, I don't know. I think something's up. Like, something happened there. Like, I think we can exploit something. Here's what I think. Like, speaking of which, that's what I'm trying to settle. Wait, hold on. Oh, that's a touchdown boost. No sweat token for. I got to figure out what these promos are. Time out. What? No. The thing I was just trying to make was that Tank Bigsby might be in play just because of if you watch the game, you understand what I mean. And I'll get to that in just a second. Hang on. So profit boost pack, what is that? All games. Oh, max bet $10. Sweet. 3 25% profit boost. 1 all-purpose that can use on any pregame bet. 1 SGP, 25% that can use any 3-leg. $10 each. Okay. You got that, Nigel?
Be sure.
Yep. I got that. A no sweat. 1 on each, maybe? Oh, 3 plus leg. Okay, so we got a no sweat. We got a no sweat 3-legger. Let's make one. You guys in? Yeah, Scooger, I feel like we can't lose today, man. I think we go to the Jaguars Bills. Nigel getting off in the chat. That's crazy.
Well, I was just finding the Jeff. What are we building? That profit boost pack thingy?
Yeah. No, SGP.
You know what's funny? That every time I ask the AI to write something in your voice, it always says we can't waste a boost because I guess you write that in your articles a lot.
Yeah, you can't waste a boost. That's what Brad says, though. I don't even say that.
Like
Brad
this,
says it all the time.
like write me a product description for this hat. Well, you can't waste a boost, so you need to buy this hat.
That's smart. Wow. I like that, Jim. Dude, Jim, we're here. I'm telling you, I think it's Brian Robinson tonight. Like, I really, really like that, man. And I think it's somebody else. Cook in the other game. I think Cook will get some runs tonight.
Cook was our guy last year. He cashed a bunch for you. I remember cutting.
His first ever 100-yard game, I
Yep.
had him 100 plus 900.
Yep.
That's why you got to take stuff. Because and whenever people say, yeah, has he ever done that before? And you're like, bro, no. But at the same time, like, has he really ever been in this situation like the one today? No. You know what I mean? It's tough, man. You gotta have vision in this game that we play. And you can't listen to the haters, man, because there's so many haters. They just hate. Haters never have anything nice to say. You know that? You ever notice that? They never have anything like valuable to say. They
No.
just say shit. I don't even know how they come up with it half the time. Like, could you think you're like, how do you get in that mindset? Like, you like suck.
My favorite tweet ever though is some guy who tweeted, "Shout out to all the haters. You guys were all right."
That's funny.
It was a
You
great
guys
tweet.
called it.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. Okay, so they'll give you the 25% boost right there, which I don't want on this. I got 2.5, Jeff. You want to go 4?
Apparently Jeff doesn't watch the world's greatest sports betting show because he would have seen that we were on that today.
Yeah, it was like 260 earlier. That's why I can't do it. The 4 plus, I can't do that. It was like literally 260. And I was like, yeah, I'm not doing that. Yeah, everyone's taking him to score. I'm talking about his 70+ rushing yards. I think he gets more runs tonight. Like that, they shouldn't have blown out the Dolphins. I think the Jaguars can stay with him. I think Tank Bigsby goes 25+ tonight. I think they try and keep Josh Allen off the field. I think they run more than they have. He had to leave last game. Somebody said he left in the second half. An article I read, not true. He left in the second quarter, like 5 minutes into the second quarter, on a kickoff return where he got truck sticked. Like, it looked like old school Madden, dude. I mean, he got smoked. So there's that. He came out of the game. It was a shoulder injury. I don't think he plays if he can't play tonight because he's a running back. Does that make sense? Like, it's not going to be like a receiver. They can run him out there as a decoy, blah, blah, blah. They're not going to have him active if he's not going to play, in my opinion, just for what he does for them. Does that make sense, Nigel?
Yeah.
Like, he's a running back. Like, they're not going to send him out there with a broken shoulder or whatever. I think he's got drilled. I think he's fine if he's active. And they say he's going to be active. I think they can run on Buffalo. I do. I watched the Dolphins run all over them last week. It's just they gave up the ball and got way too many points scored on them. But the Dolphins were moving the ball. There's especially on the ground. Go back and watch. Achane was moving. So I don't know.
I haven't watched any of the Jaguars games this year, I'll be honest.
They don't run.
They don't run.
They
Well, yeah,
think that
Peterson's
they
not a
can
runner, right? He's a
throw
throwing
it.
guy.
No,
Yeah.
exactly. So I think they're going to throw the tight end. They're going to have to throw short, and they're going to have to run on Buffalo. That's how you're going to do it. They're going to do that thing that somebody wanted banned, the two eye safeties or whatever.
Cover two, yeah.
Yeah, all that shit, whatever that's called. They got that. They do that. They put them way back, way out there. Angels in the outfield type stuff. So, yeah, 2.5 receptions for that tight end. So he gets 3+. Tank Dell goes 25+ rushing yards. I think that he'll carry the ball a couple times. Oh, my point was he got hurt early in that game. He didn't play the first 2 series, but in week 1, he did play on the second series. For whatever reason, they didn't bring him in on the second series there, but they'd only run like 6 plays in that game before he got hurt. So we don't know that he wasn't coming in. Like, somebody, I couldn't remember who it was, but I was like, dude, that's misleading as shit what you're saying. He was like, he didn't get a single offensive snap. He got hurt in the second half and never came back, but he didn't play. He didn't get a snap in the first half. You're like, yeah, that's true, but they only ran like 6 plays. So we don't know that. You know what I mean? You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no, I hear you.
It's kind of dumb. So I think Bigsby might be the way to do it. Strange with that. That way we can have the most undercover, never saw it coming SGP ever made. And now we just need one more thing. It's definitely strange with those receptions, and it's definitely Bigsby. I mean, do we do the profit boost with this and then the no sweat with a little bit more wildness? We get 295 right there.
We should go negative correlation on the no sweat.
Yeah. Yeah, so 10 to get 29. I think that's good. I think both of those are definitely going to cash. The fact that they'll give us a boost there, little baby boost. All purpose. Or we could, oh, my bad. Yeah, let's not do that with that. Let's do it with sorry. We can do it with a straight bet. It looks like we could do it with a straight. Oh, we only get $10 for it anyway. So, yeah, whatever. We'll do it with that. Yeah, a little mini lotto.
So now you go wild with the no sweat, or not wild?
Yeah, now we go nuts with the no sweat. The dog's going nuts downstairs. I have no idea why.
Remember last year we did the 2 touchdowns in the same game by a guy, like 2 different guys? That pays out crazy.
Yeah, let's get the no sweat. Little mini lotto right here. No sweat mini lotto. Let's go tank 40. We can go other guy, strange guy, 40+.
Take his under receptions too. If you want to get really wild.
Yeah, that's true.
What is it, 2.5?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
well, one would lose. I was saying if they have the other receptions.
I mean, he could catch 2 catches for 40 yards. It's possible.
Yeah. We want a better one.
Well, cross sport action there, Joel. Or is
Kids
it
are
Joel?
getting yelled at downstairs for the dog barking.
What are we doing? Are you on mute, Slop? Well, Slop's muted.
I'm
so I'm
trying to get the people to stop yelling behind me.
Oh, okay. I mean, if you think there's going to be a running game, you could alt both running backs up, right? That would be negatively correlated.
Yeah. Yeah, Thomas would be the one, guys. Yep, Michael. That's what I'm thinking of the That's getting a little bit too wild there. Let's go. Yeah. Let's regroup. Actually, you know what it is? We got to get this out of there. Get out. I don't want to see that anymore. All right.
NHL season long bets. Dr. Flush coming in hot. Jeff should
That's
be in for
awesome.
that. Jeff will have some for you.
Oh, it's 3.5.
Ooh. That's wild. That's plus 1,400.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good right there.
We don't need to get stupid like that.
Slop's a hockey guy during the NBA All-Star break.
Yep. Huge. One of the biggest.
Plus 2,200.
We want more, though. I'm just saying it's fun to see it real quick. Yeah, Sean goals. They gotta fix that.
If you threw a Brian Thomas Jr. Oh no, it wouldn't, because it would have to be reception touchdown, because it would make it go crazy because all the negatively correlated.
Mm-hmm. We already got Bigsby, so let's not ruin this with, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that Cook 80 plus. I'd go Cook lower though. Get the low bar. I mean, we got one of them scoring a touchdown. Gabe Davis. I don't want one of them to have to get in the end zone though.
Plus, DraftKings has the worst touchdown prices. If you're gonna do that, you build it at FanDuel.
Yeah.
They're all over the EV page. I don't know if you checked it yesterday, Sunday. The FanDuel touchdown prices are all over it. They have like clearly the best prices. Super boost for Josh Allen. Oh, it's a rain game. You boots on the ground, Huncho.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be.
I mean, that's not gonna stop Josh Allen if he wants to throw it.
Yeah, no. Both those guys catch long balls. Yeah, this does feel like one that has no chance of winning, but whatever.
I mean, It could happen.
Yeah, we'll do 10 to get 220. So both of them, neither one of them to catch 4 balls, but both of them to go over 40+ yards. I think Kirk, the tight end, and the running backs are your reception guys, and these guys are your down the field dudes. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I wanted one that's a little more crazy, but
that's pretty crazy.
yeah, it doesn't make any sense. But at the same time, it kind of does make sense.
No, it's just like it's negatively correlated. So it's almost like you don't want to pull for it, but like if an injury happens, then those get really possible.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I would never pull for
No,
it.
no,
Like,
you never
forget
root
he
for
just
it.
said that, but I would never do that. I would try and return the money. I'm like, I don't want this. I don't want to win like that. I want them both to catch 3 balls for 49 yards, and that's it. Tank Dell, bro. Damn, dude. They just showed me that. When I looked at it. All right. I got to get out of here. It's time for Mexico. It's time. I will talk to all of you guys tomorrow. Good luck, and we're back on baseball tomorrow. Enjoy your night.
Enjoy it, everybody. Go check out the merch store before you leave. Links pinned to the top of the chat. Take it easy.